This is educational, not trading or investment advice, okay? This is entertainment, mainly educational. Future stocks, bond trading of any kind involves substantial risk. You may lose everything you have. Before trading or investments, do your own due diligence. This is not a recommendation to go out and trade with your money, okay? If you do so, you're on your own. If you're watching or listening to this video, you are agreeing to these terms. Okay, let's get to it. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Digital Micro. You're on the Digital Micro Trading Journal channel. Day trading for an ROI payout. It's just my trade journal market analysis for Monday, November 20, 2023. Rule-based price action trading is what I do. Daily affirmation, I see it and understand. Rigid discipline and rules. Flexible in outcome, expectations. Independent thinker. Impeccable risk manager. Precision-based trader. Responsible business manager. On the left, we've got this daily, and you can see just compression. Here we are, Monday, last Friday. So Monday, last Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, and the big candle Tuesday. Dollar. It is different because it's showing more of a willingness to go directional versus just stalling out like the equity index on the left. So the right chart is the big concern here. I want to just see basically if we're going to keep continuing to go. It's a holiday week, so no major red folder news events happening. We got a mild one at 8:30 Eastern, but it's not a big one. So I want to go right to the 15-minute chart, show you the levels, and we'll go into it. Short video today because I'm thinking maybe just Tuesday's the best day to trade. We'll see how Monday goes. Here's the levels. Next chart. Okay, this 15-minute chart, because we've got really a shallow range here. So far in Monday, you see we had the silver bullet zone in London. Then we go up. We have a little bit of a displacement. We go back into the 3-minute fair value gap, and then we come down. The new week open gap high starts out at 26.75, 45.26.75. New week open gap low 23.75, 45.23.75. Okay, notice we spent a lot of time on the London zone here, the silver bullet inside of that new week open gap. Then we go above it, we create displacement down again, back up into the fair value gap. And where are we now? We're in the new week open gap. So what I'm looking at here also below this is the London open 45.23, New York midnight open just a tick below at 45.22.75. The low so far in Globex 45.20. The high, real interesting on this high because it was to the tick 45.34, and that matched the prior Friday 2:00 p.m. afternoon high right here. So it wasn't the high of the afternoon, but the point was 2 p.m. is a silver bullet. So to me, this looks real algo-ish. This is just, especially with this London and New York midnight open, right? I mean, on the micros, it's actually the same price. There wasn't even a tick separating the price. So I'm not having high expectations that I'm going to see what I like on Monday, but I'm open to it as long as it's the time of day. Tomorrow is a much bigger day. We've got FOMC minutes in the afternoon Tuesday, and I think because of the holiday coming up, people are going to trade that, so I'm much more apt to it. So these are the levels. I got buy side upper liquidity at 45.3650 upside, and then below this 45.20, this red line right here, this is again our old friend, the daily volume imbalance, and that is real close here with this blue line with a consequent encroachment level of that daily volume imbalance at 45.13, which was the low for the previous day, Friday trade session. That was the trade session low. So a lot of confluence here. Now below that, I did identify a 1 hour fair value gap that's actually above the one I talked about in the previous video. And that fair value gap is right around 4507.25 and 4503. If we were going to go up on this holiday week, the idea here is maybe we go down before we go up. It's just a theory. I'm not tied to it, but that is the level. And the sell side liquidity, again, to be broken, we need to break 45.13. So 6 or 7 handles below that puts us right at this fair value gap. On the upside, we already talked about the levels here. 45.55.25 by 45.71.50 on these two levels. These are highs in the chart from a few months ago, and I want to just note that. And I also have a fib. And the fib is, going back, is a special fib level right here at 45.63.50. So if we really want to bust out through on the upper levels, these are what I've got on the upper side. So there you have it. You've got the upper, you've got the lower. Underexposing to the market condition on a holiday week is so important. That's what I've learned. I've learned that it's just not worth it. Take the time off Thursday and Friday, maybe even Wednesday, and Tuesday is going to be the key day. And I'm just going to watch this zone. So again, we're looking at a 20 to a 34. So that's not a lot, right? 14 handles so far in Globex. Thanks so much for watching. Shout out to subscribers. Really appreciate you supporting the channel. Take care. Aloha. We'll see you Tuesday. Bye.